Hello. How are you? Hello. Hey, Linda. How are you? Read the caption. I heard y'all were looking for me. What they do. I miss you guys. I'm waiting for a few more people to hop on so I can let you know. Hey, Dim Anglo. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'll say Dim. Sprinkle the love. I don't want to say sprinkle the love because everyone is saying that. Spread the love. That means SHARE. As soon as you get on, SHARE. Let me pin my tag. How are you guys today? What did you do today? You guys, I miss you. It felt so strange today. Hey, Evelyn, how are you, cuz? What they do? It felt so strange today. I know y'all were like, where's Unapologetically? Where is she? What's going on? My day was excellent, you guys. I actually got a lot of planning. So many things to come. I got my YouTube channel set up. It's not ready for you to come on yet, but it will be. Did a couple of videos with my daughter. Yes. So, normally, we do our random acts of kindness. And for those of you who are new over, a random act of kindness is actually what I do on Saturdays. I normally go out in the surrounding community and I randomly pick people to be kind to. Yep, that's what I do. So this is me, Unapologetically Courtney. I'll never apologize for who I am. And I'm constantly giving back. I'm constantly showing love. So this week, hey Tiffany, how are you? Girl, what they do? Thank you for coming on. And when you come on, if you could spread the love. So Facebook doesn't want us, Meta does not want us saying SHARE anymore. I see you. We can be friends here. How about that? Yes. So when you come on, I would request for you to hit that button and spread the love. So this week, if you look down my timeline, you'll see all of the wonderful works that we've done in the community. Thank you, thank you, thank you for SHARE and spreading the love. So again, normally on you sure do give back. I still I still have to get to Burlington for that spa kit. I didn't forget, Linda, if you don't go get that spa kit, that is meant for you to relax, relate, and release. We go through so much during the week, and it is very important for you to relax. So today, I did a lot of that. And remember, this week, my random acts of kindness was actually to the social media influencers. So many of us pour out our hearts trying to help, entertain, and do all we can to make people feel good, that we deserve to feel good as well. So on Thursday nights, I've started what we call Trivia Thursday. And for those of you who hopped on Thursday, we know that Sweeting's World, she was guessing all our trivia. Hey, Kim McCray, how are you? What they do? Yes, I just soaked in the tub last night with Epsom salt and coconut oil. Oh, I need to try the coconut oil. Yes. Wow. Is there any particular coconut oil that you use? Thank you for hopping on, Miss McCray. What are you doing tonight? How was your week? How has your weekend been? So again, this week, our random acts of kindness have been to all the social media influencers that I follow. Yes. So I've been spreading love all week. Today, I've actually been liking, sharing, and following. Girl. Linda says, yes, I soaked in the tub last night with Epsom salt. And then she said, girl, I didn't have to moisturize afterwards. And that's what I'm looking for. Something that will stick to my skin after I come out of that tub. I use pure organic coconut oil. Yes, organic is best. I'm going to try that. The only thing is, girl, you better hope I don't slip and fall when I'm coming out that tub. Oh, Lord. And my daughter sleeps so hard, honey. She about won't even hear me. That's why I normally try to, use the oil after I come out of the tub instead of putting it in the tub, excuse me. But that sounds good. Fine, just working. You're working, Miss McCray? Girl, I'm off to Tuesday, which I'm really not off because I have to mind my businesses with an S. I have a couple of different businesses. I'm a travel agent. I'm a mental health therapist. I got a lot going on over here. So today, I was working it out, getting Unapologetically Courtney's business page up on YouTube, doing some videos with my daughter, some more things to not only entertain you guys, but also inform you. Do keep in mind that this is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it is actually winding down. And my saying is to mind your mind. I constantly talk about your brain over here. It is very, very important with so many things that are going on in society. We just had a huge issue last week where there were several children as well as a teacher that lost their lives. And I haven't yet really to speak about it on my platform. They have this new thing, Linda, that just keeps popping up. I guess it's something with the business page that I have that pops up with your comments, but I like to read it from the screen. Yeah, that's the big issue. Linda says, yeah, that's the big issue for me too. I dried my feet first before I tried doing anything else to get out. Yes, that would be very, very important for me to dry my feet before I get out and bust my donkey. We all know what other word they use for donkey. Hey, my favorite comedian. Girl, you guys, go like, share, and sprinkle the love, as she would say, to comedian Kit Kat Peterson. When I tell you she is a trip. When I tell you she donkey. Yeah, donkey. When I tell you she is funny. When I tell you she is prayerful. Oh my God. I get on her channel and don't even want to come off. Hey, Queen. How are you? Thank you for coming over. Sprinkle the love, as you would say. Yes. Spread me out. I'm changing my word up because everybody keeps saying sprinkle the love. Spread me out. Hey, Miss Newberry, how are you? Miss Newberry was actually in the barbershop with me yesterday. Girl, we had a time in that barbershop. They were cutting the fool in the barbershop. Yes, Ross, Claude, Bomba, Claude. I had to come out that barbershop. I had to come off my live because that barbershop, they were off the chain in there. When I tell you, where I go to get my hair cut, it is a Rastafarian shop. And they get pretty loud. But I love their culture. Oh, I already follow her. Linda, yeah, Kit Kat, you got to hop on some of her lives, though. Kit Kat was telling it how it was today in that kitchen. When I tell you, and Kit Kat, I just recently, that's why I know the mustard is the best when you frying that chicken. I recently, hey, Dion, my sister's on, you guys tell her hi. I just recently started putting mustard and hot sauce on my chicken when I'm cooking it. Girl, when I tell you it is the bomb. I think I cooked that last weekend. Dion, they said, hey, how are you? So, you guys, what is your favorite movie? What is your favorite movie? It's Saturday night. Most people wind down. I call wind down Wednesdays are for me. Linda says, hi, sister. Girl, I know y'all was looking for me. I heard y'all were looking for me. Like, where's Unapologetically? Handling my business. Getting my YouTube channel started. Oh, I'm going across all platforms. And I'm not going to wait till I get this following base up over here on Facebook. I'm going to get it where I get it all across the board. My sister says, hey, everyone. Yes, so that's what I was doing today. I did a few videos. I will be giving you guys my information to my YouTube soon. I'm just getting everything up and running. My daughter and I. So we were handling that. I was handling some business for my church. So that's what I was doing today. And I was spreading the love across all the influencers pages that I follow. One thing you're going to learn about Unapologetically, Courtney, is I won't apologize for who I am, because what I do know is I am purpose driven and I know what I am here for. So I can't apologize, of course, because I'm me. And that's who I am. That goes without saying. But this week, again, my promise to the influencers that I follow was to spread the love to them. And that's what I've been doing all day. I've been hopping on and off different people's platforms, laughing, relaxing. Like I say, Kit Kat, honey. And, oh my gosh, what's the other influencer? She's a granny. I'm going to put a new list up of people that I want you guys to follow this week. But I think it's Expensible 3 favorite movie. What movie is that? I never heard of that. Expendable 3 favorite movie. Who's in that movie, Yvette? Linda said, would Jesus apologize for who he is? Absolutely not. So why should you or any of us? None of us should apologize for who we are. Not even our past. It is what makes us. Dim says, my movie, romantic movies, eating habits, just about anything horror, thrillers, or comedy. Okay, but do you have absolute favorite movie? My favorite movie is actually my favorite color. And I don't want my sister to answer it. My favorite movie is actually my favorite color. Can anybody guess what movie that is? My favorite movie is my favorite color. Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone, Ronda Rousey, Terry Crews. Yes, Linda. When I tell you between Linda and Cassandra, they're on point. Fried green tomatoes. Okay. Yes, dear, I have. Dim, what do you have? Okay. Fried green tomatoes. I got Linda already guessed my favorite movie, Color Purple. 3 favorite movies. Okay. Anybody else? Kit Kat, if you still on here, what's your favorite movie? I wonder, is it something funny? If you don't have a favorite movie, what about your favorite TV show? Yvette, when I got my nails done this color, when I came out the barbershop, I went in to get a manicure. But when I went, let me tell y'all something. Y'all on point. I love y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. Linda has guessed my favorite movie. And then Yvette, guess what color? I didn't even ask her what color my nails were. When I was in the actual the nail shop, that's all I was thinking about when I started seeing the colors was money green. Yes, money green, money green. Comedians, yeah, girl, set it off. You look like that'll be your favorite movie. I don't have a favorite movie, but I love the TV series Friends. I like Friends too. I really, really do. Girl, you off glass. I can see Queen Latifah. Yes, Kit Kat. Queen. Queen. I can see you cutting up like Latifah. Girl, you remind me of Latifah. Just looking at your face on this screen, I'm like, yes. Yesterday, you asked on your live, what's the most natural form of getting vitamin D? And I said, sun. Yes, you did. I'm telling y'all, Linda on point. Cassandra. Yes. You do remind me of Queen Latifah. Girl, red, tall up like her, carry yourself like her, but you are you. There's nobody like you, girl. You cut up. Where grandma at? Where grandma at, Kit Kat? How's grandma? Did she get herself together from the other day? Honey, comedian Kit Kat grandma is a mess. But there's this 96-year-old lady. I'm going to be putting her page. She's having a cookout. Oh, grandma having a cookout? Girl, you not at the cookout? Oh, you had the birthday party to go to today. I bet them. And grandma need to go to bed. Grandma need to go to bed. That's what she need to do. It's past her bedtime. Because we already know she wake up 4 days in the morning. Yes. Ah. Yes, your grandbaby had a party today. How was it? Did the kids enjoy the chicken? Kit Kat said them kids gonna be asking their mamas, who cooked this chicken? They ain't gonna want their mama cooking after that. You already know. It's Saturday night, you guys. I had an absolutely wonderful day. I got a lot accomplished. And even though I should have been relaxing, guess what? You don't really relax when you're a businesswoman until those goals are accomplished. So I got so much to do in so little time. And trust me, all of you are incorporated in my goals. I love you guys. I'm so happy that I decided to like, share, and follow a lot of the influencers that I'm, getting in contact with. It's just been such a pleasure. You guys are really, really pushing me. When I feel like my message isn't being heard, someone sprinkles some love. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad you had fun. Do your grandbaby have fun? Praying always, girl. My mind stayed fast on him because I know he will direct our paths and my path included. But you guys, I want you to remember, mind your mind. Just because we're winding down with Mental Health Awareness Month does not mean that you need to forget that it is important to take care of your brain. I call it brain health. Our brain controls every motion of our body, our thoughts. We have to make sure that we're staying positive. You guys, stop by these different influencers pages that are comedians and that are making you laugh and that are giving you good advice. I say that. So, hey Leslie, how are you? Thank you for joining my page. Yes. What are my hobbies? So I have quite a bit of hobbies. Number one, I'm a helper by nature. So anytime that I can help someone else, I don't know if you call it a hobby, but it's a hobby for me. So giving back, helping out in the community, giving kind words, those are things that I like to do. I like to write. I like to read. I like to laugh. Yeah, those are the things that I like to do. Yes, Linda says yes. I have to agree. Same here. I've met a lot of wonderful and amazing people in this journey. You guys, social media is the new television. I don't even think I barely even watch TV anymore. I mean, my TV's been on all day, and I don't know why I haven't cut my television off in my room, because I haven't even watched it. And it's actually on the news, and I don't even want to watch the news. The news makes me absolutely sad, and it is very depressing at times, but I know that we have to be informed. So, hey, it is what it is. Leslie, how are you spending your Saturday night? I see you came on, you didn't say anything. Say something to your girl. And for those of you who don't know who I am unapologetically Courtney. I will never apologize for who I am. I am a lover of the Most High. I am a friend. I am a helper. I am kind. I am patient. I am humble. Right? And so I'm always here to give a good word, to encourage. And that's what my platform is all about. So next week, we'll go right back into our which we didn't. We did not do the random acts of kindness, but it was just to the social media influencers. Girl, what did Linda say? Girl, as soon as I realized I wasn't watching my TV or using the cable, I disconnected my cable TV service. I feel you. Oh, yes, damn. I pay close. I am very attentive. Okay? I pay very, very close attention to what people are saying here. Now, when I go to start getting 100, I don't know, 100 different comments at one time, I'm ready for whatever it is, but let's pray that I'm able to pay attention to all hundreds of those comments that start coming across those screens. I'm claiming it. But yeah, Dim, I'm going to pay attention. That's one thing that I do. I'm very, very attentive. I try to pay attention to everybody, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. So that's why I have to do things to keep my mind in check. I have to mind my mind as well. So today was kind of relaxing for me, But again, next week we're going to roll right back into our community random acts, right? Next Saturday I will be doing a random act, rolling right out of the bed to someone, so stay tuned. Mind your mind, very, very important. I will be doing my first random act next Saturday, rolling right out of the bed like I normally do. Rolling right out of the bed like I normally do. And then I'll get into the community and we'll start working the community. Remember, you guys, I can't apologize for who I am. I'm a helper by nature. So whatever I can do to help someone else, that's what I'm going to do. And it's not a front. It's just love. And so today I got me a new cup because remember, I'm taking y'all to Miami Beach this weekend. Who's ready to go to Miami Beach? Anybody ever been to Miami? Anybody ever been to Miami Beach? I gifted myself today. Dim, you've been to Miami? Okay. Dim, I live in Miami. Yes. We're going. I haven't decided if I'm going to go tomorrow or Monday morning noonish, whatever, because I'm going to get out to the beach early because the thing about it is, because I do live in Miami, I got to mind my mind. And I know that there'll be a lot of people acting a donkey. I want to go with you, dear. Okay, come on, Dim. Come join me. Where are you at, Dim? Where are you from? You're new on my live. Where are you from? So I gifted myself today. Getting ready. I already have my bathing suit. I don't know which one I'm going to wear. I already have my cover up. Girl, you already know shenanigans is going to be happening in Miami Beach. So I'm going to get out there to the beach. I'm going to bring y'all with me. I know Monday I'm cooking crabs. I'm going to cook a seafood boil. So I'm going to bring y'all to my seafood boil. Whoever wants to hop on. Share my dinner, my lunch, whenever, whatever time I want to eat it. But again, I gifted myself today and I thought about it. I'm going to the beach. So I'm going to need do you like my new cup? Do you like my new cup? Yes. This is my gift to myself today. Ready for the beach. I haven't decided which bathing suit I'm going to wear, what cover-up I'm going to wear, but I got a couple of different bathing suits and cover-ups because, again, I live in Miami, so that's a must. You got to have some bathing suits in Miami. Or what kind of hat I'm going to put over my head. But I'm so excited. I'm ready to get into the water. The salt water is very, very good for your skin. My feet needs the salt water. So I can't wait. I'm so excited that I don't have to go back to work till Tuesday. Oh my goodness, y'all won't even understand. Who's off during the week? Who's off for 4 days this weekend? Who has a 4-day weekend? Anybody besides me? Anybody besides Unapologetically has a 4-day weekend? I know some people are stay at home mommies and daddies, and a lot of people transitioned into working at home after the pandemic. I don't know. I love it. I really, really do. Yes, Linda says salt water is good for the skin, the muscles, and healing wounds. Now, Linda, this is a concern. This is a question I have for you, which I do believe that. I'm a water girl. I don't like the salt water. I swim, and I've been swimming for a very, very long time because I'm a Floridian. But here's the thing. My daughter got, my 15-year-old daughter, and I kind of was against it when she asked for it, but I went ahead and let her do it. She got an industrial piercing in her ear. You know that piercing that does the bar from here to here? She got that in her ear, and it's been approximately 6 weeks now. And I know that they stated that it takes about a year to heal and to completely heal, but it just did not seem like it was healing right. So remember, she got baptized. That was on live. The video was on there, all of that. Where she got baptized was in the ocean, where there's salt water. But make a long story short, today she kept having me look at the piercing, and she's been having me look at the piercing and helping her, keep it clean and doing everything to treat it to make sure that it's okay. Her skin started growing over the piercing. Dim, I don't do WhatsApp. Not at this point. But again, her skin started growing over the piercing. And so we were like, when we were doing our little Google research or whatever, let's just go back to the people that pierced her ear. So we went back to the people that pierced her ear, and the guy decided that it needed to come out. So I'm like, okay, he removed it. So I'm like, okay, we're going to be fine because we're going to go to the beach. The salt water will help heal it. He said that my daughter doesn't need to go to the beach, and the salt water is not going to heal it. The salt water is actually going to harm it. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that the salt water will help heal my daughter's ear where we removed the piercing, or do you think that the salt water will harm it? What do you think? I need some input on this, because I was like, if anything, the salt water should be good for whatever if it is, it's not infected, but actually healing the, I don't want to say it's a wound. Wherever it is, the irritation or whatever, I felt like the salt water would be good for it. So, because he said that, my daughter was like, I'm like, oh, so now you don't want to go to the beach with me? Now it's going to be an attitude because I want to go to the beach. Water is good for the body. Okay. Water is good for the body. It's supposed to cleanse the body. But here's the thing. My daughter's looking like, oh, the water is contaminated. People throw things in the water, and the fish are dying, and they're swallowing straws, and the water in the ocean is contaminated. Do you think that the salt water at the beach would be good to help in the process of healing my daughter's ear? Okay, if the wound is open, she may need to protect it. Okay. Well, it's a piercing, of course, but here's the thing. It's not a regular piercing. So it is open. Okay, I'll take that. So the industrial piercing, if you get a chance to Google it, what the industrial piercing looks like, it's like a bar, and they pierce in two different spots. It goes from here to here. But the bar was open here, and you could literally see the bar, but her skin started growing over the bar. So we had to get that out. It wasn't going to work. I'm not going to let her, not that I'm not going to let her. She doesn't really do the beach like that. I see you coming on. Sprinkle the love. Or say something to your girl. Hey, Jessica, how are you? What did you do on Saturday? Jessica, I think I was all over your life last night. I said, Jessica gonna probably think that I'm crazy. But again, my random acts of kindness this week, Jessica, was to all the social media influencers that I follow. I know how important it is for us to get our views. So I've been on watching videos, hashtagging replay, all of that. And when I hashtag replay, Jessica already knows. If I can, I'll watch the whole video. Linda says the danger with piercings and ocean water is that the ocean water is not sterilized. So that could be what he's referring to. If it's fresh, I wouldn't recommend that she use ocean water, but she can clean it at home with salt water and sterile water. Yes, that's what he suggests. She's not going to get in the water, but she's going to go to the beach with me. She'll probably just like get her feet wet or something like that. Thank you, Linda. Girl, you always on point. Linda is mad MD for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I was against her getting a piercing from the first place. But I'm like, okay, she's a good girl. Oh, this is a new generation. Oh, let me let her get the piercing. But I knew she took it well. She didn't want it to come out, but she knew that it needed to come out because, again, it had literally, her skin had started growing over the actual bar. So I think that her body was rejecting the piercing. And I'm like, I'm going to tell y'all this. First off, when she asked for a piercing, I was like, okay. She was like, oh, I just want to get a second hole. And I'm like, okay, because I went through that as a teenager too. But see, I had an aunt that, and may her soul rest in peace, she was a nurse. So what she did, and if my sister's still on here, my sister will tell you the same thing. What she literally did, she sat me down in my grandmother's living room, and she had a little sterile kit, whatever, and she took the actual syringe needle. I'm going to read your comment in a minute, Jessica. She took the syringe needle and she pierced the top here. The top hole of a piercing in the top of my ear. My brother and I had a conversation about his wife getting her nose pierced. Yes. Girl. And those piercings that they get nowadays, for some reason, it's like it takes forever for them to heal. I had anybody ever had a piercing? Besides the holes that we get in our ear? I went through a phase when I was in college. Can anyone guess what I pierced when I was in college? Can anyone guess what I pierced when I was in college? And we don't want to be so explicit. No, just my ear. Okay. I got piercings. Linda says I got piercings and tattoos. Piercings like here. Hers is a bit more work to take care for them. Just a regular piercing. I had one piercing that did that. I had to remove it. Tried it again years later and still had to remove it. Come to find out, the location wasn't pierceable. Okay. Nope, Jessica says, nope, just my ear. No, I didn't get my nipple pierced. Hey, Opal, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. Sprinkle the love. Sprinkle the love. Yeah, Facebook doesn't want us to use that word anymore. SHARE. So, and I don't even want to say sprinkle the love because everybody's saying that. Spread the love. So when you hop on, spread the love. Let someone else know who unapologetically Courtney is. Come on. No, it wasn't my nipple. Opal, we're guessing here because we were talking about my daughter's piercing. I guess her body was rejecting it. So we had to get it removed today. It was an industrial piercing. And I asked, can anyone guess what I had pierced when I was in college? Let's see. Jessica said, my nipple. Nope. Nope. My oldest daughter has that piercing. Not I. I have quite a few tattoos. Nope, not my nose. Nope. Linda says my eyebrow. Nope, not my eyebrow. You do it look like I would do my... People, I noticed people who had their eyebrow pierced, they still have like that little scar there. No, I don't have that scar. Don't have that scar. I let my barber actually arch me yesterday, and I normally do wax, but I don't think he did a bad job. I normally only do wax. My bad. Nope, not my eyebrow. Linda says, the baby, the only thing coming to mind, I don't want to say. Nope, it's not that. I already read your mind. It's not that. Nope. I know people who got that pierced, though. They say it's pleasurable, but I don't deal like that. Nobody's guessed it yet? Come on. Come on. I may have to do a random... Somebody guessed it. I just put a heart by their name and their comment. Yep, Linda guessed it. Linda guessed it. You got it done too, Linda? You have it now? And you know what? When I had it, I did not take it off for a long time. Opal says, hello, how are you? I love my tongue piercing. I want my bottom lip pierced, but I'm scared. Oh, Opal got her tongue pierced too? Did it hurt? Okay, so let me tell you about my experience. Since Yvette wants to know, did it hurt? Yvette, are you thinking about getting it done? I had to take mine out because of, for professional reasonings. But I probably could have put a smaller, I probably could have put a smaller ring in or whatever in there, but it had to be removed. So that's not either here or there. So I'm going to give you my experience. When I was in college, it was a group of us. It was about 4 or 5 of us, and we all went together to go get our tongue pierced. In college, you wild out, right? You try all new different things. I started getting tattoos when I was in college. I was just wilding out, just living my best life. Yeah, having a lot of fun. Painful fun at that. Like, who goes and just have painful fun? So here it goes, Miss Newberry. So we all went to the tattoo shop, piercing shop, whatever you want to call it. And one by one, we started. Well, first, this was the craziest thing to me. The piercer told me not to eat any solid food until the swelling went down. Yep. I didn't listen. I went and ate 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and soda, just eating everything. Let me tell you something, Miss Newberry. When I'm asking the piercer, I'm like, okay, how are you going to numb my tongue? Do you know what this man came out with, Miss Newberry? A bottle of Listerine. I said, how is that going to numb my tongue? What is it saying? What is Opal saying? It didn't hurt my tongue. Never closes up. I can go many, many months and it won't close. I still can probably stick, the ring or whatever, the bar through there, but it's going to be pressure and it's going to hurt me. So I'm not putting nothing there because I haven't had it in there in years. But you can always still tell. I can still tell when I look at my tongue when I'm brushing my teeth where I had my piercing at. But did anybody else's piercer numb their mouth with Listerine? Because all my piercer did was had me goggle with Listerine, and then they stuck they pierced my tongue. Anybody else? How did you get your mouth numb when you got a piercing in your tongue? I thought that was the craziest thing. I'm like, how the hell is that going to numb my tongue? Linda, Yvette Newberry, in my opinion, only for a short while, but it didn't last for too long for me. Some people, it hurts and they can only eat ice cream and stuff. Yes, it numbed mine. That's what you use, Opal? Listerine. I guess it does work, but it didn't. So when I think of something numbing, I think of me not having pain. I still felt the piercing. Miss Yvette, she's asking questions like she's interested. Yup. Linda says, yes, they had me rinse with Listerine first. The alcohol in the Listerine burns enough to allow the piercing to be easier. I still felt that piercing, though. I don't care what nobody say. That's absolutely weird to say to someone that the Listerine is going to numb your mouth. Yes, you feel it, and it hurt. But my frat sister, I'm going to tell y'all something. So when I first got it pierced, my tongue was normal. But within the next couple of hours, it seemed like my tongue had swole like this. And it wasn't literally that you could physically see it swole. It was like in my mouth, it felt like it was so swole. But I dealt with it. And I went through the process of healing. But within 24 hours, my line sister, she freaked out. She freaked out about this piercing. She was running down you guys, if y'all could have seen her, she was running down the dormitory hall. She came in the room. She was screaming, take this out of my mouth. I can't eat. And she's a little something. She's really, really little. And she was freaking out because she couldn't eat. What did it say? Yes, they had. Okay. Then Linda says, yes, you do still feel it, though. Okay. Yeah, you feel it. I read that comment. But when I tell you this girl started freaking out, and she was like screaming, take this out my mouth, take this out my mouth. And I'm looking at her like, I got the same piercing you got, but I'm not going in your mouth. So I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not going in your mouth to take nothing out your mouth. So that's it. But yeah, that was college days, and that was a wild and out experience, but we had fun. I kept my piercing in for a very, very long time until I absolutely had to take it out. Would I do it again? I don't know. If I did, it has to be really, really small. I had that long bar in my mouth forever because I really didn't want to change it. I think I changed it maybe a couple times. I was too scared. Because I hear that once you take it out. But Opal says she takes hers out and everything. And it goes right back in. I'm not going to keep sticking that through my tongue. That's absolutely insane. So for those of you who just jumped on, what is Opal saying? The actual piercing didn't hurt. But the next day, oh my God, it hurt to eat. Yup. I didn't feel it when she pierced it. I slobbed a lot. I promise I didn't feel it when she did it. Oh, wow. I don't remember what it felt like. To honestly tell you the truth. I really don't know. I don't remember what it felt like. I just know that I guess my mind was so stuck on how the Listerine was going to numb my mouth. And the thing about me was, you know how you go somewhere with a group of people? And I'm not going to be called to shame. So I knew once I was in the place, I was going to, and I was with my friends, I was going to go ahead and do it. It was no turning back. It was no turning back. I'm like, you got me bent. If you think I'm going to go here with all these people and be embarrassed like that. And you know, when you're younger, you're all into your image. Like, I got to be cool. This is here. Honey, Opal, I have so many tattoos. And it still hurts for me to get tattooed. I got a sleeve that I'm still trying to finish. Look at that. I still got to finish the flowers and all of that on there on my sleeve. Y'all can barely see it, but see the whole back of this needs to be filled up with the flowers. And shading in needs to be done, all of that. It still hurt. How did you change the tongue ring? You want to change what Opal says, how did you change the tongue ring? You want to change your tongue ring? So you can always go to the piercer, and they when I did have it, I think I went into the person who pierced it and let them change the tongue ring. I didn't change it myself. I wasn't doing that. I was too Like I said, I'll take the pain does not mean that I'm comfortable with the pain. So now, if the last couple of tattoos that I got, like people are always like this, right here on my chest area, these tattoos, people always ask me, did they hurt? My stroll that I have here, people are always saying, did that hurt? Did that bother you? I think these two tattoos right here, I got numbing cream. But this one right here, the numbing cream didn't really work because that was the first time that I got numbing cream, and I didn't let it sit as long as it was supposed to sit. So with the numbing cream with a tattoo, you literally have to let that numbing cream sit on there for about an hour. That's the only way you're not going to feel it. Other than that, you're going to feel all the pain. All of it. So those of you who have just jumped on, I have 13 tattoos, no numbing cream. I'm with you. I got about 15 of them. I got tattoos all over. But the last two, you a soldier, Linda. You a soldier. The last two up in my chest area, I don't think this would count. Because I didn't allow the numbing cream to sit long enough in order for it to numb. But this one right here, this one right here, I don't know. One of the ones on my chest, I didn't let the numbing cream sit long enough. Opal, I want a panther on my back with blue eyes. It's going to be big on my back. I have 2 tattoos. My first one hurt so bad, I have my husband's name across my bottom back. Oh, Oh, you know what that mean? You know what the tattoo mean on the cross of your bottom back? They call that a tramp stamp. Oh, y'all got me loose tonight. I'm giving y'all all the info. You know about that, Linda? Yeah, they call it a tramp stamp. Yeah, Opal. That's what they call it. Literally. Linda just verified it. I thought that was a comment. You want me to answer that? Linda, you want to answer that? Opal says, what is it? What does that mean? What is a tramp stamp? Okay, so how can I put this? Because I got to keep it PG. So, do you know what a tramp is? In a bad, like derogatory? What a tramp is? Opal? Boy, we having some conversation here tonight. This is unapologetically corny. Hold on. Yeah, my niece tried to say I had a tramp stamp. I said, no, sweetheart. My tattoo is on my hip, not my lower back. So that's what I'm trying to explain it. Do you know what a tramp is? Like, I guess a slut. And I guess a sluttish person, when they get that on their back, it's like verifying that they are a slut or they are a tramp. That's what they call it, a tramp stamp. Not that that's what it'll mean for you, but that's what they call it when you get it on your lower back. Yeah. Honey, it's a whole nother language when you're dealing with them tattoos and those piercings and stuff. So I'm really... Opal say, oh, Hell, no. Yeah, but that's what they call it. Serious. And you see, I'm not the only one that knows that, because Linda said that's what her niece was telling her that she was getting on her back too. And guess what? I have a tattoo back there. And I didn't know that until after I got the tattoo back there. And I'm like, what? I didn't get that back there because of that reasoning. I just wanted a tattoo on my lower back. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. This is unapologetically Courtney. I'll never apologize for who I am. She said, I was just putting my husband's name on me, I see. I guess that means you verifying that that's his. Stamp. Linda says they call it a tramp stamp because it was predominantly a thing for, I don't know, I guess it's that sluts to get tattoos across their lower back. Oh, wow. See, I told y'all Linda know all the info. Oh, okay. Come on, Linda. Linda says, Opal, it's verification that you are his. Okay. I can see a married couple doing something like that. I mean, she's just dealing with her husband, verifying that belongs to him. Hey, it is what it is. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent. It's Saturday night. We went from movies to piercings to tattoos. It's a vibe right here. Y'all, when I'm tired, I get very, very comical. That's KK, y'all. Say hey to KK. Kayla said, hey, live. Oh, you guys, this is Unapologetically Courtney. I had to get on here. They told me y'all were looking for me. It's a whole vibe over here. Yes, it is, girl. Y'all got me laughing. Oh, we done went to 3 different topics. Very erotic tonight. My husband, Opal says, my husband has cancer and it's all over his body. He's on hospice. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And I put his name back there. He's not doing good at all. Father God, I don't know how Opal believes. I am a Christian and I do stand strong by my faith. God, I pray right now, God. I send your angels to encamp about Opal's husband right now, God. Cover him in the mighty name of Jesus, God. God, heal his body, God. God, comfort Opal's mind, allowing her to know, God, that you, God, are God. And there is no decision that you make, God, that would be disheartening. It may hurt us, God, but you are the only one that can heal his body, God. God, heal, deliver right now, God, in the mighty name of Jesus. We count it done, Opal. We count it done. Because one thing about it over here, we may laugh, we may have fun, but I do believe in the power and miracles of God. And if he's brought you to whatever the situation is, he's able to see you through it. And we count it done. Healing in the mighty name of Jesus. Oh God, Opal. God, touch her right now, God. Touch her right now, God. Right now, touch her husband, God. God, I know that you're able to comfort her, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Opal, there's not many words that we can say, but I am praying for you. In community prayer at my church tomorrow, I will be uplifting you and your family. Just keep on trusting God that he knows what is best for you. He knows what is best for your husband. Because trust me, a lot of times we want and we need and we think that we need certain things, but God knows best. Oprah, I will be praying for you and your family throughout the night. Throughout the night. And I'm glad you were able to jump on and hop on my platform. Trust and believe. Are you seriously kidding me?
I'm so serious.
Where at?
I'm finna clean it up. Let me get the food out.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Just finish your stuff.
Kayla just took Essence in the room and Essence tinkled on her bed. I'm going to wind this live down so I can get in there and help her, get her room together. Opal, you are in my prayer. You guys, I had a wonderful, awesome time on here. I heard you guys were looking for me, so I couldn't let the day go by without hollering at my crew, because it's a vibe right here. Remember to mind your mind. Opal, if there is anything that I can do, please DM me, inbox me. If you need any resources, any help with anything, I am here. I am a helper by nature. Even if I'm not locally in your area, I know so many people all over the country that can be able to be of an assistance to you. I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Opal says he's the best man I ever had in my life. I'm so sad. I finally find a good man. Now I'm going to lose him. Hurting me, literally took care of me for 12 years. God got you. God got you. And guess what, Opal? Don't count it all done until God has the final say so. And I know it may be hard to believe it right now, but God has the final say so. He really, really does. Okay, thank you. I'm in Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Okay, and I'm praying for you. I want to, the prayer warriors you've already laid the request before God. So God is going to comfort your heart. I speak peace over you right now, even tonight, so you're able to rest. Yes. We love you, Opal. You have become our family now. And trust me, I'm praying for you, sis. I'm praying that you have a peaceful rest tonight. And rest knowing that God has it under control. Trust me, he does. And whatever his decision is, he's not going to leave you comfortless. He has you. He has you. And he brought you to the right place for me to be able to speak a word of encouragement over you tonight. For you to have an outlet tonight. It was a reason why you came to this live tonight. Trust me. And I got you. It's not just about me having you. It's about that God has you in the palm of his hand. And he will not leave you comfortless. Whatever the situation is, count it all joy. So for those years that you've had your husband, he's not gone yet. And you can think about the memories, but do also understand that God is not going to place more on you than what you can bear. So I will be continuously praying for you. I love you too. I really, really, really do. From the bottom of my heart, I don't even know you. But because I care for people, I have no choice but to show love because Jesus first loved me. You take care, and I'm going to be praying for you. You guys, this is Unapologetically Courtney. I'll never apologize for who I am. I am a lover of the Most High. I am patient. I am kind. I am friendly. And most of all, I care about people. He's not. So don't count him gone. Because guess what? They counted me gone 4 different times. And still I rose. You best believe that the God that we serve is a miracle worker. So focus on his promise. He will never leave you comfortless. You go to sleep knowing that and rest in him. And when you rise in the morning, hey, Ann Brown, you're coming on when we're winding down. But we're giving God glory because guess what? He's comforting our sister Opal's mind right now. He's giving her peace right now. So when she lays, she'll be peaceful, knowing that God has her entire situation under control. Again, this is Unapologetically Courtney. I'll never apologize for who I am. I am a lover of the Most High. I am patient. I am kind. I am friendly. I love people. And it's a vibe right here. I got to get up early in the morning. I know some of you guys got to get up, but either tomorrow or Monday, we will be going to Miami Beach. Holla at your girl.